And good late evening, YouTube. What's going on? What's going on? Put my soda. By the way, folks, there's now Sprite Zero out. If you guys want to try it, it's very good. I think it's a very good soda. Look at Sprite.com or Coca-Cola.com. I think you go to Sprite.com. Enter your zip code. It'll tell you where you can find Sprite Zero. That's why I drink by the way. I drink 0 grams. Okay, we supposed to have 6 games, but as you know, 1 game got canceled because of COVID. But we have 5 good games. I didn't do so hot tonight. Let's get right into it. Starting off with Washington at Buffalo. Their second game, and entering that matchup, Washington was 1-0 and 2 points. Buffalo was 1-0 and 0 points. After 60 minutes, the final score was Washington 2, Buffalo nothing. Shots on goal were Washington 21, Buffalo 31. Buffalo did not go into the box. Not one time Buffalo went into the box. They stayed penalty free. But Washington did, and Buffalo was 0 for 5 on the power play. Second win for Washington, and they lead the series 2-0 going on to the next game against these guys. But the next game for Washington, I'll find out real fast. Before we continue, will be January 17th against Pittsburgh. Of course, we'll get to that later. And that's the only game I got right. The rest I did not. Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, their second game, going into it. Pittsburgh was 1-0 with no points. Philadelphia was 1-0, 2 points, and after 60 minutes, the Flyers beat the Pens 5-2. Here's the line. Here's the sheet right here. Look, see, right there. That shows you right there. I'm not lying. I'm just reading what I got off at NHL.com, folks. Yeah. I get the stats from NHL.com or watch NHL Network. I put them on the sheet, and then we do it. Did we do this post-game report? That's how we do it. Or that's how I do it. Shots on goal, Philadelphia 20, Pittsburgh 33. Power play, both teams did score on power play, but the Flyers were 1 for 6. The Pens were 1 for 5. Second win for the Flyers. They got a quick 4 points and got 2-0 lead over in the series against the Pens. But anything can still happen, folks. It's a long season. 56 games is pretty long. So don't count Pittsburgh out just yet. Actually, I also got Tampa right. Yay, me. Chicago entering the matchup was 1-0, no points. Tampa was 1-0, 2 points. And after 60 minutes, the final score was Lightning 5, Blackhawks 2. And folks, like I said, by the way, here's the thing, I will never root for the Blackhawks. Even if someone paid me all the money in the world, I will never root for the Blackhawks. I am sorry. I know I live in Illinois. Okay, I live on the outskirts of St. Louis. Okay, that's why I see St. Louis stations where I live. And my WGN here is WGN America. That means I don't see their news. Okay, I don't see WGN news no more. I definitely don't see the lottery numbers no more. Yeah, which I miss. And I definitely don't see all the Chicago shows no more. See, back in the day when I was younger, well, that's another video at another time. Okay, let's get back into this. Shots on goal, both got 37. And power play was 0 for 3 for Tampa. Chicago 1 for 4. So for Tampa, they got a quick 2 points now. You got to remember with these new divisions, they mixed it up. You got some Western Conference teams in the new divisions. Like the new Central Division. They're now in the new Central Division. Go figure. So you gotta hope for the best, right? All right, let's get back into it. Toronto takes on Ottawa. Toronto was 1-0-0 with 2 points. All right, fix that. That's a knock right out, folks. Like right out. They had 2 points and entering the matchup at the work stoppage. Now you gotta remember this was the work stoppage record. Ottawa was 25, 34, and 12 and 62 points, and after 60 minutes, the Ottawa Senators beat the Toronto Maple Leafs. 5-3. Shots on goal were 24 for the Sens, and Toronto had 23. Ottawa was 1 for 5 on the power play with Toronto Maple Leafs at 2 for 5. Both teams got 2 points now, but this was Toronto's second game. So they're now 1-0. This was Ottawa's first game, so good going by Ottawa. And finally, my Blues taking on the Avalanche. And that's another team. I'll never root for the Avalanche ever again. I liked them in the past, but finding out who their owner is, I don't like them no more. So there's 2 teams I will never root for. One is the Blackhawks, and 2 is the Avalanche. Entering the matchup, St. Louis was 1-0-0 and 2 points. Colorado was 1-0-1-0 and no points. Now this game lasted 16 minutes, and folks, Colorado shut the Blues out. Final score was 8-0. 8-0. You think I make this stuff up? I was watching the game. I was watching this game. And I'm mad that we lose. Shots on goal were 38 for the Avalanche, 21 for the Blues. The Crocolanche, that's what I call them. I call them the Crocolanche. I'll let you guys figure that one out. We're 6 for 7 on the power play. The Blues were 0 for 4. This now evens up the series at 1 game apiece. Both teams have 2 points. But I'll let you guys figure out why I call the Avalanche the Crocolanche. Okay? Comment below why you think I call them the Crocolanche. And that is it. Now let's get a preview of the games for tomorrow. Starting off with Boston and New Jersey. Boston enters this matchup at 1-0-0 with 2 points. New Jersey at 0-1-0 and no points. And now, folks, here is where you can watch the game. This game. And by the way, now this is an early game. Sorry, my nose is running. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Even I blow my nose. My sinus is running like crazy. Now, folks, this is an early game, so you'll see this on a few networks. You can see this on NHL Network, Sportsnet, MSG Plus. So if you have Madison Square Garden Network, you'll see this on the Plus station. Nesson, which is the New England Entertainment Sports Network. And this is at 1 o'clock. Then we have the San Jose Sharks taking on the Arizona Coyotes. Entering the matchup, San Jose is 1-0-0. 2 points. Arizona is 0-0-1 with 1 point. And you can see this game on NHL Network also. Fox Sports Arizona, NBC Sports California. Now remember, it used to be known as Comcast Sports Network. Now it's NBC Sports Network. And this will be California. And that's the 4 o'clock game. Next, Montreal at Edmonton. Montreal is 1-0. Is 0-1 with 1 point. Edmonton is. There's something on here. Okay. Sorry about that. Had to double check. Edmonton is 1-1-0 and 2 points. And you can see this game on, and this is the 7 o'clock game, NHL Network. City, that's a television channel in Canada. I can double check that. Sportsnet Edmonton, Sportsnet Winnipeg, Sportsnet Pacific. I can double check that. And TVAS, which is a French channel in Canada. Next is the Islanders at Rangers. Islanders is 1-0-0 with 2 points. Rangers is 0-1-0. No points. You can watch this game on MSG and MSG Plus. Next is Carolina at Detroit. Carolina is 1-0-0, 2 points. Detroit is 0-1-0, no points. And you can watch this game on ESPN. No, see here, Detroit. Carolina, Detroit. Fox Sports Detroit Plus and Fox Sports Carolina. Next is Toronto and Ontario. Toronto is 1-0-0. Oh no, 1-1-0, 2 points. And Ottawa is 1-0-0 with 2 points. What is it, birdie boy? Well, get up here. Come on. Get up here. No, get up here. Sorry, folks, Sparky. Come on. Come on. You want people to see you? All right. Sorry, folks, Sparky's with me. Let me finish this up, buddy, okay? He's literally in here. He's right here. Can you come in? See? There he is. Say it to YouTube, buddy. Now let me finish this, buddy. Alright. And you can watch this game on ESPN Plus, Canadian Broadcasting Channel Company, CBC, Sportsnet Ontario, and TVAS 2. Dose Network. Next is Columbus at Nashville. Columbus enters at 0-1-0, no points. Nashville's 1-0-0 with 2 points. You can watch this game on ESPN Plus, Fox Sports Tennessee, and Fox Sports Ohio. Next is Minnesota at LA. And Minnesota is 1-0-0 with 2 points. LA is 0-1 with 1 point. And you can watch this game on Fox Sports West, Fox Sports North, and Fox Sports Wisconsin. Next game is Anaheim at Vegas. And Anaheim is, I got it right down, but I got it right here. 0-1-0 with no points. Vegas is 1-0-0 and 2 points. And you can watch this game on AT&T Sports Net, AT&T Sports North, which is known as, what was that? Root Sports, formerly known as Root Sports. There's now AT&T Sports Network, but it's AT&T Sports North, Prime Ticket, Fox Sports Prime Ticket, and Fox Sports SD. And finally, Vancouver at Calgary. Okay, I do not have that record on hand, but Vancouver is 1-0 with 2 points. Calgary, according to my listings, is 0-1 with 1 point. Vancouver at Calgary? Oh, I got Vancouver. Sorry, Vancouver at Calgary. Yes. And Vancouver is 1-0 with 2 points. Calgary. 0-1 with 1 point. I can double check that, folks, and I'll get it corrected. And you can watch this game on NHL Network, CBC, Sportsnet, and TVAS 2. That is it, folks. I'll talk to you guys later. Until then, please stay safe. Take care. Remember, the Lord's watching you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I got 8 to 4. But you know what? I'll do a post-game. I'll do a pre-game report for you. Give you a pre-game report and a little bit of what happened earlier. But I'm not going to tell you who won those early games. I will not tell you until later. So until then, Dirk saying goodbye.